Hi, how are you? I'm Tech-O from Tech-O.com. Are you working for the man and thinking of starting your own business? Maybe you're a subject matter expert who thinks you can do better than your boss in your own business. Or you have a great idea using your expertise into something and you want to unleash it to the world. Maybe you just want to be your own boss and you think you can use your skills and experience in your own business. Look, being a small business owner, an entrepreneur sounds good. It's exciting and it can lead to a great lifestyle and a great future. But many small business owners end up, well, not doing very entrepreneurial things. They just end up working hard for themselves. They end up as hardworking, self-employed employees. Where's the excitement in that? Their entrepreneurial small business role ends up being an employee of their own business, and they can't even leave their boss to show them that they can do it better. They are the boss. So how do you know when you start your own business how you're going to turn out? It's about getting to know yourself. Before you start your own business, in fact, as you're starting to think about starting your own business, ask yourself, am I suited to be a small business owner? And if not, what can I do to get myself ready to take on the role? I will give you 5 steps to take before you start to get yourself ready and thinking the right way. Step 1 is to use the support of those closest to you. Ask any small business owner who's been in business for a while and they will tell you that it can get lonely out there because the buck stops with you truly. You make the decisions, which is great, but it can also be a little scary, especially if you're not used to it. So any small business owners will appreciate the support of those closest to them. Go and talk to your spouse and your family and your friends. Ask them, what do they think of you being in business? Ask your spouse if you're both prepared for long hours, stressful times, putting savings at risk. Ask for and get that support from the beginning, and you'll avoid problems when something stressful happens because you're both aware of what might. Step 2 is to talk to some mentors who are in business themselves. If you don't have someone close enough who's in business, go and see your accountant at least, or find a local business association and go mingle. Ask them how they found it when they first started. What were the lessons that they learned? See if they can point out any issues you need to be ready for which resonate with you. Get advice and follow it through. Okay, step 3. From all these discussions, decide how you will deal with any weaknesses you discover that you have. Maybe one of the things you see is that you need some bookkeeping skills, or you need to get over your shyness in order to network and market. Be honest with yourself and then find ways to deal with those weaknesses. Maybe you can find some training in what you need, or perhaps you can make up your mind to hire someone who's actually strong in an area that you're weak in. Is it something to do with resources? Well, maybe you need to have enough capital to get those resources. Whatever it is, every weakness has a solution. You just need to be aware of it and you go and find that solution. Step 4. Decide if you're prepared to meet the sacrifices that may have been pointed out. Do you have to give up family time? Maybe you miss out time with the kids or reduce your social events. Are you prepared to do that, at least in the first few years? It could be about money. You may have to live on reduced income for the next couple of years. If you knew that up front, can you be prepared to make some sacrifices? I've actually known people who decided that they didn't want to sacrifice everything, so they tailored their business accordingly. They started a part-time business instead of a full-time one, or they deliberately decided to keep your business small and not expand. Whatever it is, you can work it out as long as you know the issue beforehand. Okay, now step 5. Decide how you're going to mitigate some of the risks that have been identified. Do you need to get extra insurance? Do you need to save up more money in reserve? Do you need to set a time frame to review or not whether you should carry on? Do you make it a rule that Sundays are sacrosanct family days and you never bring any business home? Get to understand the risks that people have pointed out to you and don't ignore them. Work out in advance what you can do to reduce those risks. Finally, step 6, do a business plan. I can't emphasize this enough. You don't leave your front door to go to the shops without some sort of plan about how you're going to get there and what you're going to buy. So why start a business and risk your investment without one. Crazy, right? The key is to be prepared. Before you start your business, prepare yourself as best as you can. Then you can anticipate roadblocks and deal with them when they happen. You can anticipate risks and be prepared for them if they happen. So are you prepared? If you are, that's great. Congratulations and go for it. Otherwise, take a time out and get yourself ready. Remember, number one, make sure that you've got support. Number two, go find a mentor, get advice. Number three, deal with your weaknesses. There is a solution. Number four, decide if you're prepared to make sacrifices. Number five, decide how you will mitigate risks. And number six, write your business plan. Hey, I look forward to you joining the small business community. Good luck. And if you want to learn more about running a successful small business, get over to Techo.com and you'll find plenty of free resources to help you grow your business. I also have online training and workshops in the website where you can learn about starting a business, business planning, marketing, and about creating a well-oiled, efficient business. I'll see you there.